Hi, this is Gypsy from the Facebook group BipolarPeerChat. If you haven't joined us on there, please do. There's a lot of great people on there that will help. But that's not what I'm here about today. Today I am covering the topic of isolation and reaching out to people. Isolation is called a depression trap. And I am very guilty of this, or I should say, I was very guilty of this. I had to change my mindset to get out of this, and that's kind of what I'm here to help you with today. Um, when you start isolating yourself, you'll see yourself avoiding social contact, which causes you to end up going deeper into your depression. Um, Social withdrawal is the most common sign that you're getting ready to go into a depression, so please be aware of that. During depression, you have an urge to pull away from people and shut completely down. I used to do it. I would spend days in my bed. I would not enter my phone. I wouldn't reply to text messages. I would literally disappear from society. If you notice this starting, try to take control. Don't sink into that depression hole of isolation. Get out of your box. Get more comfortable with getting out of the house. Force yourself to do it. I mean, it's completely mind over matter. You have to tell yourself, I am not going to let this depression rule my life. Because if you do, it's just going to get worse. Trust me, believe me, been there, been fighting it for years until I finally got it in my head that I'm not going to let this take my life anymore. Reach out to people online. Reach out to friends, family members. If you don't have friends and family members, that is exactly what my group is for on Facebook, is to reaching out to peers that suffer with mental illnesses like me and you, so we can contact one another and have somebody to talk to that will understand you and what you're going through, because they've been there too. Force yourself to get out of the house, as I was saying. Go somewhere that makes you feel good. It doesn't matter where it is. It doesn't have to require money to do it. Take a walk around the mall. Take a walk around the park. Volunteer at a pet shelter. Go volunteer at a homeless shelter or a elderly home. A lot of those people don't have someone to talk to, so you'd be amazed at how great and rewarding it is to sit down and talk to some of your elderly people that live in a home that don't have family anymore. So, get out and do stuff like that. It's going to take a push from you to do it, but please do it. Don't dwell. This is another key factor. Don't let this depression get inside your head, because that's when you're going to start doing self-doubt and self-negative talk. You're going to start questioning yourself and saying ugly things to yourself, like I'm getting old, I'm fat, I'm overweight, I'm not worthy of friends, I'm not worthy of love. The list goes on and on. Please don't do this. Talk to someone. That is such a big, huge key, is to talk to people. Don't self-medicate with drugs and alcohol. That's another huge one, especially for people who suffer mental illnesses, because we have such a tendency to be addicts. And that's a topic that I'll probably end up covering later on in a different video, is addiction with mental illnesses. But take control of this isolation as soon as you feel it coming. If you really feel like you need a down day and that you just cannot be social today, only do it for one day. That's it, just one day. Allow yourself to do a day off. That's important for self-love. Day off. Self-love is going to be something you're going to hear me say on a regular basis. Turn your phone off for the day. Take naps, read, sit on your porch, enjoy Mother Nature, whatever you need to do, but only allow it happening for one day. Don't let that depression sink in to the point you're doing it day after day after day, because it's just going to make your life worse. You're letting the depression win. Don't do that. Take over your life. Don't let that depression set in. Don't let isolation set in. But If you do see your isolation and depression setting in, please contact your doctor. That is what they're there for. That's what you pay them for. That's what your insurance covers them for. Medicaid, Medicare, whatever your own. Don't feel like you're a bother. If your medical staff makes you feel like you're a bother, contact a new medical staff. Seriously, because their job is to make you feel better. But medication is not going to be the only thing that, helps with it. You're going to have to change your mindset, period. Medication helps, but it's all about your mind. I think that about covers it all for this video that I'm going to do today. So, peace out, everybody. Big loves and all that huge stuff. Again, like us on Facebook. Come join our group. Come join our, chat messenger on Facebook. Shout out to Joe from MentalNation. I'm also an admin over there. Big loves to him and what he's doing. We're kind of coinciding with each other because we're doing such a similar thing here. So, you'll see this video on both places. Add us, join us, be part of our family. Peace.